Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Lily, and if you're mainly fashion related videos. And in today's video I wanted to share with you guys some of my recent spring outfits that I have worn so far. And keep in mind that it has been quite rainy for the past 2 weeks, I would say, in my country. So some of them could be considered more as a transitional type of an outfit, not so much a full-on spring outfit. So I'm not gonna ramble, I'm just gonna get straight into the video, and we're gonna start off with a few pieces that have been gifted to me from the brand that I'm gonna show here on the screen. I don't want to mispronounce the name, so that's why I'm showing it just on the screen. I really like the selection that this brand has to offer, and all of the pieces are very kind of minimal and chic, which is right up my alley. So that's why I decided to accept a few gifted pieces that I have chosen myself from their site. I will definitely leave the site and the links to these particular 3 items in the description below, so make sure to check them out. So I'm going to start off with the first item, which is this beautiful dark brown poplin skirt. Of course, this combines 2 of my favorite things. Firstly, a poplin skirt, which I have been wearing so much, especially last summer. I have worn my black and white poplin skirts a ton, so I'm so excited to add a brown one into my wardrobe. And you can see that I prefer to hang my skirts, and this particular skirt is elasticated, so you can kind of see here in the back it is extremely comfortable to wear. You can never really go wrong with an elasticated skirt, because this ensures that you would almost always feel comfortable in it, even if you have just eaten, let's say, or things like that. So this is absolutely perfect. I really don't like skirts that much that are with zippers, because I find them a little bit more restricting. And then another thing that I wanted to mention is that this skirt has pockets as well, which is so incredible, and another very kind of comfortable thing that you can add to a poplin skirt. I really like this. I probably never put anything in the pockets, but the fact that you do have this option is really nice. And another thing that I wanted to mention before we move on to the outfit is that it has an amazing lining underneath, so you don't have to worry about the skirt being see-through. This is absolutely amazing. I love how comfortable the lining is. The lining is in fact 100% cotton. I have checked this in the site, and it is extremely nice on the body, so I'm really happy about that. And yeah, this is the overall skirt, and now I'm gonna share with you guys how I styled it. So as you guys can see from the photo, I have combined this poplin skirt with my COS t-shirt, and I love this t-shirt. It is very comfortable, again 100% cotton, and I really like the sleeves. I feel like they're not too tight, which I really appreciate. Although this is a size small, I really like the overall look of this t-shirt. And here on the side you can see that it has these details. It's a little bit longer in the back, and I really like the overall design. I feel like because this striped t-shirt is a little bit more of a kind of off-white oatmeal type of color, it goes so well with brown tones. And something that I really like to do, especially during spring and fall, is to add a knit or a sweater over my shoulders. I feel like it adds that touch of kind of additional visual interest to your overall look. And then when it comes to my bag, I have went for my Demellier London brown suede bag that I absolutely adore. I have worn this so much for the past 6 months. It has been an amazing bag, and in this video I'm actually gonna do another handbag review, which I know I did in my last video, but if you have paid attention closely to my last video, I have written in one of the captures that I actually ended up buying another midi New York bag, so that's what you're gonna be seeing in this video if you haven't seen it already on my Instagram, of course, but I'm gonna reveal that in a tiny bit. And of course, when I saw that they have this particular poplin skirt in a cream color, of course I had to have this. As you guys know, I wear my brown tones and cream tones all the time, so this was just a must-have piece for my spring summer wardrobe. Once again, this is the same type of skirt, the same pockets, elasticated waistband. The lining is amazing. I'm gonna show it to you guys quickly now, but I absolutely love these skirts. I would definitely recommend them, and as I said, they're extremely comfortable. So this is the vest that I'm talking about. It is a linen one, and I have worn it so much for the past few years, again in the perfect cream color, and I really like the buttons. They're such a beautiful mix of brown and cream. I adore them, and I have the matching shorts, but I do think that it looks just as amazing with this poplin skirt. So I would definitely recommend you guys to invest in this type of a linen vest. I already have a white one, a black one, a cream one, as you can tell, and a few others in my wardrobe, and I wear them so much all year round, even especially the ones that are not linen. I do tend to wear them during winter and fall as well. Just layer it with a shirt underneath, or with a long sleeve shirt like a cotton one, or with a turtleneck. Definitely the combination of a vest with a turtleneck is one of my favorites. So the styling options are honestly endless with these. I do have two of them, so that's why the hanger may seem a little bit kind of bulky. So for this look, I have went for just the vest combined with the skirt, and then over my shoulders I added again a sweater. And this time I have went for a navy wool sweater, and I love this so much. Just in general, throwing a sweater over the shoulders is my favorite thing to do. It finishes off any look, so I just continue on doing it quite on repeat, but I honestly don't get tired of this type of styling. And the handbag that I went for is the one from my most recent video. It's once again the Demellier London Meet in New York bag, but in the ecru lizard effect, and I absolutely love this color. You can see it a little bit better up close. I can add some additional captures here on the screen, but I love the fact that it's extremely durable because of the lizard effect texture, and it's just such a great bag. I already know how much I love my brown one, so that's why I invested in two more of these Demellier London bags, because I am really happy with both the quality, the color options, and just they're so versatile. I wear them in many different ways, and I wear them a ton for both kind of date nights, more special occasions, but also just on everyday basis. And then the last item that I have to show you guys from the brand that I mentioned earlier is this beautiful shirt. I really love the design of this shirt, and the most important thing is that it comes with kind of this belt, so you can cinch it in wherever you like, so kind of like this, or a little bit lower. You can make, of course, a bow, and I'm gonna show you some additional captures of this shirt from their side. I haven't yet worn mine, but I'm very excited to do so. I'll probably wear it tomorrow, and here you can see it is overall a very simple design, and it just has one button here on the sleeve area. I don't know if you can see it because it's also in a cream color. And actually, I didn't show you the tags. I'm gonna insert some photos, or probably I have already inserted some photos of the tags of this brand. They're very beautiful, and again, kind of very minimal. And since I haven't worn this shirt yet, I do have still the tag on this one, so you can see it here. And it also comes with an extra button, which is extremely important in my opinion, so I'm very glad that they thought about this as well. So I am excited to wear this. I'm mainly excited to wear this with my kind of cream ecru satin skirt. I think it's going to look very kind of fluid and seamless that way, so I can't wait to wear it that way for spring and summer. And of course, now it's time for the handbag reveal. You won't be shocked. I think that all of you guys that watch all my YouTube videos, you already know that this has been on my wish list, this particular one, the off-white with the normal leather bag, for I don't know, maybe 3 months or 4 months, actually more than that, yeah, probably 4 months at this point. And I'm so happy that I ended up adding it into my wardrobe. I was very hesitant whether I should do it because I ended up buying the ecru lizard one, as you know, and I find these bags very different. I know that this might sound very strange to some of you guys, but you know, that's just the girl Matt talking here. But I honestly styled these in different ways, and some outfits that I wear with this bag I would never wear with the other bag, and the other way around. So this is a little bit more versatile, I would say, because it doesn't have that many details. Not that the other one has many details, but because of the lizard effect, it's a little bit more kind of special and adds some visual interest. So I do envision wearing these bags with quite different outfits, and I'm very excited to show you guys this outfit with my beautiful, one of my most worn, I would say, sage green blazers. It's such a light green color. I love it so much. Almost like a pastel one, but a little bit more muted. So this is definitely one of my most worn blazers, especially during spring, but also once again all year round. It's a very versatile color. So I ended up combining this beautiful sage blazer with this bag and a shirt, a cotton long sleeve shirt underneath with the sweetheart neckline. You can't really tell this from the photos, but you can kind of imagine it. But whenever I'm wearing it belted, you can't really actually see the top. I wanted to really be a little bit more matchy, so that's why I went for the same kind of color top. And when it comes to my belt, I have went for my Saint Laurent Cassandra belt. I love this belt so much. Once again, this is a belt that you're not seeing for the first time on my channel, but you already know that I love to rewear my pieces. If you're looking for constant kind of very big haul videos all the time, my channel is definitely not going to be filled with those, because I really like to think about my pieces before buying them. So I do have quite a bit of hauls on my channel, but most of them are with, you know, quite a few curated pieces, nothing like too crazy. So I do not like to do kind of new in hauls all the time. I would potentially go in store, check some items out, or check some items online that are new and just share them with you guys and kind of have a discussion. But I definitely don't like to buy items just for the sake of buying them and adding new things into my wardrobe and just cluttering stuff. I already knew that this belt would look amazing, and again, a little bit matchy with this bag, but I don't mind those type of matchy looks. It just depends on the styling. Specifically in this outfit, I do think that these two items look great together. So kind of my overall idea when it comes to this outfit is just to belt your blazers for spring and summer and combine them with the satin skirt. In particular, the satin skirt from this photo is a very dark green one. You can't really tell even. Another outfit that I recently wore that is kind of similar when it comes to the overall combination is this one. You can see I have an oversized brown blazer on, combined with a tank top that has some lace details here in this area, but it's overall a cotton one, so very comfortable. And then underneath I have my favorite brown suede skirt that you have seen me wear so many times at this point. This is definitely one of my go-to skirts for not just spring and summer, but also throughout fall and winter. I wear it a lot with tights, so I love it so much. And then I did add this amazing bag, which is actually from H&M. You have probably already seen this in my last video, but it's so beautiful. Definitely reminds me of the Prada one, but it still has its own design. Just the vibe is similar, but the design is definitely not like a dupe type of design, but it's just similar. You can see that the buckles are in different areas, so we have one here and two here as details. And of course, I love the beautiful east-west design. So this is definitely yet another outfit that is quite similar to the last one, as I said, but in this case I didn't belt the look, but you can definitely just belt this look and it can look kind of the same as the last one. I would personally probably do it with a different belt, either the Arket brown suede one that I'm wearing currently. You have probably once again seen it in my previous videos, or I have here as well my Saint Laurent Cassandra belt, but in the black color. Once again, these type of belts are the best purchases that I have made for the past few years that I've had them. I have been wearing them at least 3 times a week, and the Arket one that I bought after them is also an amazing purchase. I have gotten so much wear out of that one as well. Overall, investing in good quality belts is such a must-have for me. I never seem to pay attention to belts anymore. Of course, I do look through the belts that come out in different stores. For example, the Massimo Dutti ones are really good. I shared them with my new in Massimo Dutti video with you guys, but I'm not really craving and kind of wanting to add more belts into my wardrobe. Ever since I bought the 2 Saint Laurent ones and the Arket one afterwards, I feel like these are the only 3 belts that I need. A black one, an off-white one, and a brown one. and I just rotate them all the time, and they look amazing with so many of my outfits. So another tip that I'm just throwing out there is to invest in a few kind of good quality belts and just wear them all the time instead of buying a lot of cheap ones and kind of them getting ruined after, let's say, 6 or 7 months and having to buy a new one, etc. So I'm very happy with the quality of these ones. And then barn jackets are still very much in and very trendy for spring as well. I love them so much, and I love this particular one that is from H&M with the beautiful brown corduroy details and this kind of beige color with a khaki or sage undertone, I would say. I absolutely adore this. I have already worn it so much, and it actually keeps me very warm. So it has a little bit of padding. It's not much, but it still just feels very comfortable, very warm, and I'm pretty much obsessed with it. I can't wait to wear it even more, and I can definitely wear it a ton during fall as well. So it's definitely a very versatile piece. The way I have styled it here is quite simple, but I have a kind of brown monochromatic look with my Arket brown suede belt, my Celine sunglasses, and that's it. Very simple. This is definitely the perfect kind of casual chic look. And the thing that I want to emphasize on when it comes to this outfit is just barn jackets in general. If you don't have one and if you do like the look of them, I do think that it's one of those trendy items that is actually very practical, and it would look good in a few years time as well. It's just a beautiful casual piece, and as long as you buy it in the kind of perfect neutral color scheme, so it could go with many different items in your wardrobe, I feel like you're set to go and you wouldn't regret your purchase. And in the next outfit, I am wearing once again another amazing find from H&M, and it is this trench coat that is on the shorter side, as you can tell. I love this dark brown shade, and I feel like it goes once again with all of my neutral outfits, and the buttons are so beautiful, kind of a mixture of creamy tones and brown again. And I did buy my trench coat in size small, and it's still quite oversized, so definitely keep that in mind. You could of course potentially size down if you're not really into the oversized look, but I love it. It's very comfortable. Yet again, it looks very chic, kind of casual chic, and the way that I have combined this is with a full-on white linen look, and this is kind of my take from this outfit. If you have no idea how to style outerwear piece or a blazer, you can never go wrong with a full-on monochromatic linen look. I have a full-on brown linen set and just my white linen items that I like to combine together. They're not really a set. I'm super happy with this outfit, and I once again combined it with the Demellier London brown suede bag. So if you don't have white linen shirts and white linen trousers in your wardrobe, you should definitely buy a pair of trousers and at least one linen shirt. I have, for example, a short sleeved one and also long sleeved ones, and I wear them all the time. And the long sleeved ones I wear a ton unbuttoned as well. I can potentially even wear my short sleeved one unbuttoned with a t-shirt or tank top underneath. I would say a tank top for the short sleeved one would be better, and that's again a very effortless look. It's perfect for the beach as well. So the styling options with these pieces are endless. So the next outfit includes one of my all-time favorite combinations, which is cream and baby blue. And don't mind this shirt, it is not steamed as it just got out of the wash, but it's a beautiful linen shirt in the most perfect baby blue shade. I love this so much. I've had this in my wardrobe for I think 2 years now, and I continue to wear it so much. And in this particular outfit, I have combined it with a cream knit over my shoulders. And if you don't already have in your wardrobe a pair of wide leg cream trousers, I would definitely suggest you guys to add them. They go so well with so many different looks. You can combine them with brown, gray, blue, green. I feel like cream goes with every single color. You just cannot go wrong with cream wide leg trousers, and they're also of course very comfortable. And for this look, I have went for the ecru lizard effect Demellier London bag, and again my Saint Laurent Cassandra belt in the off-white color. Then the main thing that I want to recommend you guys from the next look is again a color combination that I really like, and that is dark brown combined with gray combined with cream or off-white. I would say more of an off-white color in this occasion. And right now the sun is very bright. It was very gloomy a little bit ago, and now it's super bright, so if the lighting is changing, that's why. It's quite late in the afternoon, but I hope you guys don't mind the change in lighting. But this is one of my favorite dark brown suede blazers, and this one is from H&M. You have definitely seen it in my channel already quite a few times. I love to wear it just with gray in general. So again, the combination of brown and gray looks amazing, but I did really want to experiment and add another color into this look. So combining it with off-white was the perfect choice for me. Again, with my Saint Laurent Cassandra belt and the new off-white bag from Demellier. And another outfit idea that I have for you guys is with this suede trench coat that I love. It's in a brown color again, but more of that camel brown color. And it is from a brand called Mika's. I'm not sure if it's available still, but if it is, I'm gonna leave it down below. I really like the overall design, and the way that I've decided to combine it here is with dark brown and baby blue. And this time I'm not wearing this particular baby blue shirt, but another one that is behind me, but it's honestly again quite wrinkled, so there's no point in showing it on the hanger because it just got out of the wash. But you're gonna be able to see it in all of the captures. So the way that I've done it here is just by wearing a simple cotton t-shirt, a brown one, and I think that in this particular outfit I wore this exact brown t-shirt, and then I just added the shirt, the baby blue shirt that is 100% cotton over it, and I have left it unbuttoned, and then I added the suede trench coat. So I love this type of layering for spring and summer. Just a light outer piece. It can be a trench coat, it can be just a blazer or a jacket, and then adding unbuttoned shirt underneath, and then a t-shirt, a simple cotton one would be ideal. And this combination has definitely been my go-to for spring for many years now, and it's honestly one that I have a lot of fun with because you can always change the color of the shirt, you can do different color combinations. And I really wanted to show you guys also this outfit, which combines navy with kind of off-white tones. In particular, I have the Coles t-shirt in this outfit again, and over it I have a v-neck wool navy sweater, and I absolutely love this type of layering. A t-shirt, especially a striped one, but more of an off-white striped one, combined with a v-neck sweater, and then just combined with a trench coat over it. And one of my favorite items in this look is also the trench coat. I love my dark brown and my navy trench coats. I just wear them all the time, all year round almost, with the exception of course of very cold winter days. But I absolutely adore these trench coats. I also like to wear my typical kind of more camo type of shade trench coats, but I do really enjoy these more unique ones like the navy and the dark brown ones. And now we're gonna go back to cream and baby blue because I have two more recent looks that I have worn and I wanted to show them to you guys. So the first one is more appropriate for more kind of cold spring days. So in this look, I'm wearing a cream mohair and wool blend sweater, which is from the premium selection of H&M, combined with the baby blue linen shirt underneath. You can see the color popping through the sweater. And with my, I'm pretty sure that for this look I wore my kind of creamy ecru satin skirt, and I absolutely adore this combination. And throughout the day when you're feeling a little bit too hot, you can always take off the sweater and put it over your shoulders instead. When it comes to the other baby blue and cream look, I have went for a simple Arket cotton t-shirt combined with the other, like not the linen one, but the other cotton baby blue shirt, again unbuttoned, and over the shoulders I do have a different sweater this time, which is my striped one, and it's a cream and navy striped sweater, and then again the cream white trousers that I showed you guys, and combined with my Saint Laurent Cassandra belt again. I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible, but I'm rambling again and talking a lot. But I just have 3 more looks to go through, so I'm gonna go through them quickly. First look is a brown and cream look. Once again, a favorite color combination that never goes out of style in my opinion. I am wearing one of my all-time favorite oversized cotton blazers. I absolutely adore this blazer. I already showed you a look with it a little bit earlier on with the brown satin skirt, so I am combining it again, but this time with cream white trousers and with my Arket brown suede belt. And when it comes to the top, I am wearing a 100% cotton long sleeved shirt, which is very comfortable, and I'm pretty sure that I used the same wool sweater, Uniqlo cream one, for over my shoulders, and I absolutely adore this combination. Once again, a combination that you should definitely try. Just brown and cream, very simple but very chic and beautiful in my opinion. The next outfit that I recently wore is this gray and camel one. Another amazing color combination that I would recommend to you guys. I like to wear a lot gray and dark brown, but I also like to combine gray with camel tones. I do think that this gray monochromatic outfit looks so good combined with the plain seam bag in the camel color. It's such a nice combination. And this sweater is another wool blend one, but once again underneath I do have a t-shirt. You can't really tell this in these captures, but sometimes my t-shirt peeks through. I can't remember with this one whether I wore a black one or a white one, but either way it looks good. So I would definitely recommend you guys to wear your sweaters always with a t-shirt underneath. And once again, the thing that you can do throughout the day if you're feeling hot is just to remove the sweater and put it over your shoulders. It's perfect. Very easy thing to do, especially if you're going to work and you know that you're gonna be a little bit colder in the morning and maybe when you're coming back from work, but then throughout the day you would feel hot. You will always be able to just remove the sweater and stay with your t-shirt underneath. And the last look that I quickly wanted to share with you guys is this one that combines one of my favorite shearling blazers that is from Naked Fashion. I absolutely adore this blazer and I just love textured blazers in general. I have another one from H&M. It's a different type of texture, not really a shearling one. It's more of a fluffy almost type of brushed texture. So my take from this and other outfits is to add at least one more interesting blazer into your wardrobe. It still can be a simple one, but just with interesting texture. So either a shearling one, a suede one, or some sort of other texture that could add some additional visual interest to a very simple outfit. Okay guys, so this is finally the end of the video. If you do want to continue on watching similar videos like this one, make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you have found it useful, helpful, or just a little bit inspiring. This would definitely help me with the algorithm, so make sure to do so. Of course, I would love to read some of your comments as well, and which is your favorite outfit, let's say. I would love to know that in the comments below. Also, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram where I upload on a daily basis, again, outfits like the ones that I showed you in these videos. If you haven't watched any of my previous videos already, I will leave some of them here on the screen. Definitely make sure to watch them. I would definitely recommend you guys to watch my spring trends videos or maybe the new in Massimo Dutti video. Once again, thank you very much for watching guys, and see you in my next video. Bye.